All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Come on. All right, all right, all right. People appreciate y'all tuning in. Come on in. This is your boy Martin G. Johnson, aka the Crime Chaser, and I am live, uncut, and unedited. This is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black. All right, we got part two because we just could not finish part one yesterday, and we're going to resume exactly what we did yesterday. We're looking for live callers. The phone lines are open, and you can start early. Text all your friends. Let them know that the Crime Chaser Martin G. Johnson is on. Let them know that we're on, and we're live, we're uncut, and we're unedited. All right. Oh, I got a call already. They calling already. All right. I ain't mad at them. They getting their calls in early. This is part two from last night. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Fix the light a little bit. Is that it? Nah, that's cool. That's cool right there. That's cool. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Appreciate you guys. Come on in. 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 All right. All right. Make sure y'all tag your people. Tag your people. Tag your people. Tag your people. And we're talking about immigration again, as usual. Man, it was all right. Be ready in the building. All right. I see you, my brother. I see you. I see you. Sheila Ross. Sheila Ross. I see you. I see you, Miss Ross. I see you. I see you. I see you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Come on in. Right. We're making it happen. Come on in. 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 All right. Make sure y'all folks tell them I'm live. Let me send my video to somebody else because, yeah, I'm live. I'm live, uncut, unedited. We're talking about, we're talking about our people. Our people. We're live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. I love being black. All right. I love it. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. I see y'all. Let me acknowledge some of my people here. Who on here? Let's see who's here tonight. All right. Okay. Winky Wonder. They say I hear team conversation from real estate. All right, this is gonna be it today, y'all. King, what's going on? King Mecca. All right, come on in, come on in. I need y'all to come on in now. We got to get it going. Y'all don't want to be up all night. Y'all know me. I'm a long winter. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. We got some callers calling in. We need the callers. We want the callers to call in, and we're going to talk tonight. It's going to be a pleasure. 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 Mm-hmm. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Really do. Y'all coming in strong. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Right. Here, not here. All right. Hello. All right. All right. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Keena Nicole, where you at? Where you at? Where y'all at? Mm-hmm. Where y'all at? Where are you? Where are you? Where art thou? Adam blamed it on the woman. All right, come on, people. All right. They coming in, though. They coming in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We got a call already. One call already. Mm-hmm. Immigration. Part 2. This is part 2, people. This is part 2. Part 2. Come on in. 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 All right, I need y'all come on in. I need your support. I need you to share the video, share the video, and everything. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I don't see no comments. Where the comments at? Y'all coming in? See no comments. I got one person in. Hold on, my dear sister. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Where my comments at? I don't see my comments. Uh-huh. There we go. Marissa, I see you. I see you. Wait. All right. We got 2 more callers. All right. We're going to start with 9433. Come on, 9433. All right. All you got to do is listen to the prompts.
Martin.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm trying to say America don't care about nobody but themselves.
I found that to be true. I find that.
Well, they the only reason why they coming to take the migrants back because Brandon got all the money for him. I was actually working for a company where I saw Brandon Johnson taking in all these migrants. And he got $5,000 per head, gave them all this link, and they did not care about us. They still don't care about us.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching your videos. I've been listening to the videos still. And on one video, I did not like what you said. Now all of a sudden, you want to go Black Power.
Mm-hmm.
Money is the root to all evil.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So I'm not trusting nothing he say, him or a prisoner, because like I said, I was working for a company that every weekend they got they got in all this money for every. They gave the migrants so much to link. They was seeing Blue Bunny ice cream. They weren't even eating the shelf for food. They was going out buying food.
Mm. Okay.
So I don't feel sorry for him. I didn't vote for him. He's he's terrible as a mayor. I'm just gonna tell the truth. He's terrible. He's doing a terrible job. He's not for us. He's for the migrants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
So I call, yeah, I call to give you my truth on him because I don't like what he's doing. I'm not bad mouthing him, but I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Tell the truth and shame the devil. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
All right.
Hey,
All right. Appreciate you. Just
okay.
hold on. We're gonna go to the next caller. 6347. Come on, caller. 6347.
Hey, what's going on, Martin?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh man, I can't call it a long time no hear from, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who am I speaking to? Who is this?
This Big Nate, man. Nathan, you know, I be doing my little live, be teaching Black history
Okay.
and all
Okay.
that stuff, man. So, you know, I follow you some. I saw you follow me some a little bit. But I know you're a busy man. You don't have time to
Uh-huh.
follow everybody, but it's all good.
Okay.
I'll follow you though.
Okay.
But you talk about the immigration, right?
Yes, sir.
This is how I feel about it, Martin.
Come on with it.
First of all, let me say this. I don't have anything against the immigrants who come over here because they try to make a better life for them.
Okay.
My issue of it is how Black folks are being used in this. Now you have us. Now it's just not Black folk. You have poor whites too. Because that's a myth that people always think is just for Black people. But you got poor whites too.
One team, one plan, one history.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, we've been asking for shelter. We've been asking for affordable housing. We've been asking for a lot of stuff before the migrants came. Then when they come, they automatically get everything that we've been asking for. But we were told there's no money to be found.
Okay.
So that's what brings a lot of anger, in my opinion, from Black people towards the migrants. Then you have the politicians who using the migrants basically for economics, for money, for cheaper labor.
Okay.
So when you do that, what race of people do you knock out? You knock out the Black man, the Black community. So it's a lot of politics. Nobody's doing, in my opinion, nobody's not doing anything for the sake of God or just being, you know, kind to the fellow human being. Everybody, all these politicians are doing things for economic reasons, for money reasons, for selfish reasons.
Okay. Now let me ask you,
So
can I can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, my brother.
Are you upset at the migrants? You say you're not upset at the migrants, right?
Am I upset with the migrants?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
And I tell you why. Because like I said earlier, now I'm not talking about the ones who doing illegal things, Martin. So let's make that clear. I ain't talking about the gangbangers. I'm talking about regular folks who not necessarily from America who tried to come here to make, because if you remember back in history,
hold it now. You say you're not mad at the migrants, right? Okay. Now, do you see a problem with them being here in America or in Chicago?
Do I see? Yes.
Let me hear it. What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. The problem is because the politicians have no problem in giving them resources for them when we who've been in America and who still suffer it in America been asking for the same things that they giving them, affordable housing, and all health care and all this, but you give it to them automatically. I'm more mad at the politicians than I am at the migrants.
Okay. Do you feel like that we're being replaced?
Do I feel black? You talking about black as far as black folks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Basically, because if you look back here, they're using them almost the same way they used us. Just like I give you a prime example. In 1965, when they passed the equal housing bill, I can't remember exactly what it was. And the first thing President Johnson came out of his mouth was, if we pass this bill, we have black folks vote Democrat for the next 50 years.
Okay.
And what have black folks been voting since then? We were voting Democrat.
Okay.
So it's always with the politicians, is always a catch. For what they do.
Okay. Now I need you to hold it right there. Let me go to the next caller. Don't hang up now. I need to come back to you though. Okay.
Okay, bro.
0442.
Come on, caller. I think that's Carlos.
Is that me, Martin?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother Martin?
Man, as they say, I'm blessed by the best. Yes, sir.
So this is part 2 with the immigrants, I'm assuming.
This is part 2, bro. Part 2. We couldn't finish it off last night. It was too much. Too much.
So again, we do not need to support the immigrants. They are here legally. We need to worry about our own. So I don't know if people are familiar with a thing called benign neglect. This is what President Nixon came up with. So during the civil rights, they included everybody but us. So with the civil rights, you had other minorities, immigrants, children, women, the gay community. So you see that they're getting everything and we're getting nothing. So until we say we want for ourselves and demand that, nothing will change. Nothing will change when you're asking and begging. You must demand.
with, as Claude Anderson says, specific things that you want. So yesterday we talked about what I believe is we need an independent party. We are not Democrats. We're not Republicans. We need blacks in the Republican Party. We need blacks in the Democratic Party. And whoever is going to give the things we demand the most, that's who we need to vote for. Because these Democratic officials that are our own color, black, have failed the inner cities in Chicago, Detroit, Milwaukee, Oakland, Cleveland, LA, and every other black city. We have the worst education. We have poverty in the neighborhoods. We have dirty neighborhoods. We have no businesses in the neighborhoods. So the only way this is going to change if we come together, as Dr. Claude Anderson states, and use our economic power. Because black people in America, we are the 9th richest country if we put our money together.
Okay.
We are in a monopoly game. And monopoly, the bank wins.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay.
And until we wake up and realize this through action, and this is a beautiful platform, Mark, because we're discussing, but we must come up with an action plan that's going to change. Because even the creator himself won't help us if people are too lazy not to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I agree. Okay, hold it right there. Let me go to another place. Don't hang up now. 206.
Yes, sir.
Come on with it. Come on
Yes,
with
sir.
it. Come on
Greetings
with it.
to everybody.
Greetings.
Greetings to Martin.
Morning. Great.
Morning indeed. Good to hear from all y'all.
Yes.
Real short, real quick. Am I against the migrants?
Yeah.
I am 100% against the migrants. Let's not forget this piece here. This whole immigration, racial dislocation, racial population milieu, so to speak, is orchestrated by white racists in this country. Okay? They are the ones that are ultimately the villains in this whole damn thing. The migrants aren't taking our jobs. The Caucasoids are giving them our jobs. The migrants are giving they're not coming here and taking our resources. The Caucasoids are bringing them here so they can give them our resources. That is the ultimate villain here. But here's my issue. I feel that the migrants are just as guilty as the Caucasoids themselves. Why do I say that? Because they, just like every other immigrant that's brought their ass up in this country, especially the Europeans, who are the right racists right now in Chicago, Illinois, and USA, they come here because that we as black folks are on the bottom. And they know that they won't be on the bottom because black folks have been made the doormat, the floor mat for the United States of America. And they come here knowing that their arrival here in America will be part and parcel to the tyranny that these white folks are exercising against us. They know that, and they are 1,000,000% guilty. As an example, John Burge, one of the worst SOBs that ever lived.
206, real quick.
Go ahead.
Summertime,
Yes,
call
yes,
in 872-299-0808. 872-299-0808. Summertime, call in. I got you. Go ahead, 206. Go ahead.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
Yes, sir. So John Burge couldn't commit all those crimes against the people if he didn't have other officers under him that go along with what he did and made all that possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the immigrants are. When they are in public schools, and I've seen this with my own eyes, and we are made to look at documentaries on TV like Eyes on the Prize, and similar aspects of African American and American history, because African American history is American history. These dog ass Hispanics, and it's not just Hispanics. I'm not just jumping on them, but they laugh at our suffering. They laugh at our dehumanization. They think it's funny. They laugh and snicker, and they get with the whites. They get with the whites, and they join in making little drawings of nooses with black folks being hung and all kind of stuff. What you name it. They are the bootlicks, the lick spittles of some of the worst people that ever existed on this planet Earth, and that's the white racist Caucasoid right here in America. The immigrants are 1,000,000,000% responsible, just like the evil puppet masters that they obey. I'm against all of them, and I'm against the migrants.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Good. Now, let me go back to 6347. 6347.
Yes, sir.
Do you got any disagreement with
Yes,
that
sir.
brother just said? Do you have any disagreement with that brother just said?
Uh,
Tell the truth, now.
I don't.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And don't back up. Don't backpedal now.
Tell the truth,
Don't.
shade the
That's
devil.
it. Don't listen. No, let me say something, brother. Let me say something. I want to be honest with you guys.
Go ahead, bro.
I promise you
Yeah.
guys, everybody know I'm fair. You don't have to agree with the host. Only
Right.
thing I ask you to do, just respect me. That's it. Now, we all have different
Right,
opinions.
for sure.
I have Democrats on this platform as well as Republicans. And this is probably one of the only places that we really get along well. Now, we on different sides of the aisles, but we do get along. We respect each other. So we've learned. When I first got in here, we was fighting like cats and dogs. Cats and dogs.
Right.
But now
Right.
everybody kind of got a feel of what we believe and what we stand for. But one thing I tell all of us, 206, one thing we all have in common is this skin complexion. We black first
Yes,
before
sir.
we anything. We black before we gay. We black before we're a police officer. We black before we're an attorney. We're black before we're a fireman. We're black before we're a doctor. We black. We're black people.
Right.
Don't you forget that. Go ahead, my brother. I want you to be honest with me. Come on with it.
Right.
Come on now.
Well, you know,
What part did you don't agree with? Go ahead.
I love that we.
Go ahead.
Summertime.
Okay, this 6347.
Okay.
I don't disagree with them. I just I can't put all the things on the immigrants, because that's why I say I blame the politician more, because the politician is giving them all this stuff. And the migrants, of course, if you come from a poor country and somebody just give you health care and money and stuff to buy food to take care of your family, of course you're going to take it. But I put more blame on the politician, because the politician know his people here that they represent is suffering.
Okay.
They know that Chicago is one of the highest homeless rate for teenagers in the United States. They know this. But you by you knowing this, you gonna do that?
Okay.
So I gotta give more, even though I put fault on the immigrants, but I put more fault on the politicians. But I respect my man's opinion. I respect my man's truth. But that's why I love platforms like yours, Martin, and a little thing. Mine ain't big as yours. But with black people, we need to get together more and discuss things that's going around in the world, so we can understand where we at and understand the history that we've been under since we've been here on this earth.
Okay. All right. Hold it right there, brother. I got a couple of callers. You really didn't get down to the nitty gritty. You tiptoeing around the question, but I had to come back to you. Let me
Mark.
What?
Oh.
Hold it. Let me get
I'm
this.
gonna say this.
Go ahead. Say it real quick. Come on.
Okay.
Say it real quick.
I was gonna say, before you help anybody else, you gotta take care of home first. You gotta take care of what's home first. Home comes first. And then you help everybody else.
Good point. All right, let me go. Just before I call 0350, I got another caller. 5205. Come on, 5205. Come on, caller.
Hey family, how you doing?
I'm good.
So, hey, there's a couple points that I wanted to make.
Come on with it.
I 100% disagree with this illegal immigration. Legal immigration hurts the community as well. It's been well documented. And what's going on today down in Chicago? What's going on? How soon we forget stop and frisk? What's been going on? Okay, how soon we forget that? I had a traffic warrant. I had a DUI when I was young. Didn't go to court. I was in school at Daly College. I got arrested. They came and arrested me while I was in class. So these people getting arrested on their job, I had welcome to the party. Okay. We have Andre Vasquez. He is an alderman in the 40th ward. He is also, I think he's head of the Latino caucus, and he's over immigration in Chicago in city council. There was not one shelter in his ward. So he's on camera fighting ICE. His ward did not welcome not one shelter. Also,
tell the truth.
And this is all we can look it up.
Devil.
Brandon Johnson comparing illegal immigration to my grandparents coming from the South. Your grandparents, our family coming from the South. We've been paying taxes for generations, okay? And this last thing before I land my plane, when they say that the immigrants do not get benefits, if you go to the DHS website, it's called the IWC program, Illinois Welcoming Center. And you're going to see all the great free goodies that they get. If you go for the Center of Immigration Services on their website, it's their website, Center for Immigration Services, you will see that 54% of immigrants, legal and illegal, are on public benefits.
Yep. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I live on the north side. So, you know, a lot of times, you know, we don't see other cultures, other races. We're stuck on the west side, stuck on the south side. Oh, they got their Section 8. Oh, they got their link. Oh, they getting it. So they're not coming from third world countries working together and building up businesses. That's a myth. Okay. They did not come here with $1.75 in their pocket. That's $1.75 lie. They have access to lots and lots of free goodies at taxpayer expenses. So I want y'all to spread that word, shut it down when they say they come here and work together. Because they sure don't.
Hey, Martin, I'm sorry. Just a tag on the sister. It's just not Latinos that they're doing that for. They're doing that for other races too.
Yes,
they're doing that. They're doing that for Iranians. Like you see all of them with the gas stations and all that. The government gives them grants for all that.
Oh, brother, notice I didn't say anything about Latino.
No, I know. I'm not saying that like I'm correcting you. I'm just making another point, just in case somebody else listening and thinking that we just talking about Latino.
Brother, could I ask you?
I just want to make it clear to everybody.
Summertime. Hold on,
yes,
brother.
Sir.
Let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question, my brother. A question. You don't see nothing wrong with the immigrants being here, do you?
Say that again.
You don't see nothing wrong. Not you, Carlos. I'm talking about 6347. You don't see anything wrong with the immigrants being here. 6347. You don't see nothing wrong with the immigrants being. Come on, man.
That's negative. I do see something wrong with it.
Well, what? Tell me. What you see wrong with it?
I never said I don't see nothing wrong.
Well, tell me.
Because they taking of the resources that we've been demanded for. I just said I blame the politicians more. I didn't say I'm with the immigrants. I never said that.
Okay.
I just said I blame the because the politicians got to be the ones to give them the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't come over here and just get the benefits without help. The politicians have to give them the benefits. So that's why I put more blame on the politicians.
Okay.
Not that I don't blame the immigrants or I'm with the immigrants or
Okay.
no.
Okay. Well,
Let me get that out.
Okay.
Let me get that
Okay.
out right now.
Understood. Let's go back to summertime. Come on, summertime.
Right.
Summertime. I need you to put those
Also,
put that stuff in the link for us too, if you could. But go ahead, continue to talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
chat.
Yeah, in the
and
chat, I'm
also
sorry.
how soon we forget when our brothers go to day labor.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they not choosing?
Uh-huh.
Okay, who are they not choosing in day labor?
Uh-huh.
And all this, you know how they build houses. These houses are lasting 20 years.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're unlicensed and they're in construction. They're building infrastructure that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Cheap labor. They bring their anti-blackness over here with us. Yes, we can blame the politicians. Of course, they're the ones in power. But, I mean, I group them all together. And there's a saying, it's called Mejora la raza, better the race. It's a very anti-black statement. You know, they want to whiten up their race. And what also kills me is that America wasn't established as America till 1776.
Thank you.
They were under Spanish rule. So how come they don't have this much spite for Spain? Or even the president of Mexico, the different politicians that are so corrupt. It's so easy to come to America and demand rights when they don't demand rights in their own country. And we're a city of union, right? We're a union city. We have to fight for fair wages. We fought for OSHA. Mm-hmm. How come they're not fighting in their country that they love so much?
Mm-hmm.
Where's those 500,000 children that were missing? Do we care about that? It's very well known that the cartel works with the president of Mexico. Where is the smoke for the president of Mexico? The president of Colombia? The government's corrupt. Let me tell you, my grandparents fought the American government, 13% of the population. I don't want to hear nothing about no corrupt government. So let me get done cooking. I'm about to put this information in the chat. Is that where I put it at? Martin?
Yes, put it in the chat, please.
Okay, you know what?
Hold it, brother.
Martin,
No. Hold it, brother. Let me go to the next call. Let's be Curtis. We got calls. 0350. I'll come back to you. Yeah, I'll come back to 0350.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Happy belated birthday, Martin.
No, it ain't my birthday.
Oh, happy belated birthday, bro.
No. It's on the way, y'all. It's the 21st. 21st of October.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Make sure y'all hit that cash app now.
I'm glad he put something up the other day. But I agree with the lady 100%. We have to remember that ever since they couldn't make us work for free, America has been trying to not pay us to work. They don't want us to survive here. They're doing everything that bring us down. Anything that's going on right now is not a new script. They did it before. They did it when they brought the Polish and the Italians in. When the Polish and the Italians in, they were fighting us for work when they let us off the plantation, and they built unions. Those unions don't want us. They don't want to pay us that kind of money. They don't want to give us that kind of respect. Nothing that's going on right now is new. And no, we cannot have sympathy for anybody that does not have sympathy for us. If we don't one day learn how to look out for ourselves first, we are going to perish. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's their whole goal in getting rid of the Negro in America.
We have got to, our politicians, all our skin folk and our kin folk, a lot of them are getting paid better than they ever been paid before in their life. And between the pockets being greased behind us, they live real good. Do your aldermen in your ward live like you live? Do they drive what you drive? No alderman should make more money than the people in his ward. We gonna mess around and not pay attention, and we gonna end up with our next mayor being named Chuy Garcia. And y'all ain't gonna be seeing it coming. And you know they don't have nothing for us. They don't want us to have jobs. They don't want us to own homes. They don't want us to have businesses. I went over there by 75th and South Shore Drive. You across the street looking at the Blue Lake, Michigan. There's 2 schools over there by that building that they raided. That building was tore up because they say the management company took money from the city of Chicago to for those people to live there. And when the money ran out, the people didn't move. So they let them tear up the building. And I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't call ICE themselves.
Okay.
That building is for sale on the market for $15 million. Right now, in the city of Chicago, they got vacant lots up for sale. You know, in that little area right there that I grew up in South Shore. Moved there in 1969. We were some of the first black folks that came in there. And you know how the whites start disappearing when you show up.
Right.
Those people, that neighborhood been black since 1970. But when I came back home from Michigan in 89, everybody that grew up in that neighborhood, they was moving. All our black folks start living out in Country Club Hills or somewhere out there in BFE was a good place to go live. The neighborhood that grew up in 20 minutes from downtown, 20 minutes from a football game, 20 minutes from a basketball game, it was no longer good enough for them. And they got tricked into giving up their properties and their parents' properties for something that is really of no value out in the sticks.
Well, so you know that came from that's cut you off, but that came from when they started tearing down the project, Cabrini Green. They were giving people a choice. Either you can move to the south suburbs, or you can move anywhere in the city. Because back then, they plans was to move all the blacks from the the inner city, like close to downtown.
All right, hold it,
and
y'all.
move white. So that's been in plan for a while.
Okay, hold it. 206.
Yeah.
206.
Yes, sir.
There? Can you see that screen?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you read the screen?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Look at the screen.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Potential economic impact from the Chicago New Americans Plan Initiative. Yeah.
Okay, read that screen for me and break it down to these people.
Okay. Well, it says there's 2 columns. The left column is Win Chicago, and it has under that helps immigrant-owned businesses flourish. The right column says the city will benefit greatly. Immigrant-owned businesses could create 10,000 to 20,000 more jobs if Chicago increased its job growth rate from small and medium-sized businesses to match the highest performing U.S. city. And you want me to keep going? I'll read
Keep
the whole
going,
thing
sir. Keep going. Keep going. You know you're my reader.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Yes, sir. Okay. So under Win Chicago, now under the left column, Win Chicago doubles the exports from immigrant-owned businesses. It says doubling immigrant-owned businesses exports could produce an additional 24,000 to 30,000 jobs. When Chicago becomes a more attractive city for high-skilled foreign-born workers, then it says for every 100 additional high-skilled foreign-born workers who work in science, technology, engineering, or math fields, 260 jobs could be created for U.S.-born workers. And it says, the last one, I've got the chat. I've got my laptop on full screen, but the chat is covering that up. I wonder if I can remove the
No,
chat.
okay, I'll move it up the screen. Can you see it now?
Okay.
You should be, there it is, right
Okay,
there. You should
hold
be
on
able
a
to see
minute.
it. I put it up top of the screen.
It's a short delay. It's short delay on the internet because I'm listening on the phone, but I'm
Okay.
looking at it on the computer. Just give it a second. It should,
Okay.
hold on a minute.
I can read it if you can get it. I'll read it.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Go
I get
ahead.
it. I get it. Now here's here it again. Let's go to the windshield.
Okay.
Increases graduation rates for high school immigrant students and help more immigrants earn their GED certificate. Now,
it says
go ahead.
And then it says for every additional high school diploma earned by Chicago students, gross state product could increase by $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
Means that they are not going to educate your children for these new jobs.
That means we're being removed from the city of Chicago.
Over here in the 10th ward.
Okay.
Over here in the 10th ward, they're talking about putting in an underground quantum mechanics place, and that means that they're not going to train your children to be able to get the.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, my brother. I believe that's 6347. Do you know anything about this new American plan? Have you ever heard anything about it?
I heard a little bit.
What you heard about it?
I heard a little bit.
What you heard about it?
But as far as them replacing the immigrants with the black folks, that's what I kind of was saying as far as economic wise, because see, they know, we're going to, just like slavery. They used slavery. Slavery was nothing but about economics. For one, they hate black people, or whatever. It was nothing about economics. They can get free labor and make money.
It's not that they hate us. It's that they're afraid we can do to them what they did to us.
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying, sister, because I'm coming on that point. Just like now, they're using the immigrants to replace what they tried to use us, and they put black folks on the back burner, just like this DEI. It wasn't nothing wrong with DEI.
Okay.
The only thing that's wrong with DEI, in my opinion, was it did not benefit black men. Now, you hear me? I didn't say black people. I said black men. That's what DEI didn't cover.
No, DEI tore down the black woman.
No, negative. I'm sorry to disagree with you, sister, but no.
Let her finish so you can hear what she's saying.
Okay.
DEI, they just had a black woman almost get elected the president of the United States. That's why they had to get rid of DEI.
Well,
white women didn't want to see her be president of the United States. They're supposed to become to a white woman before it go to her.
I agree with, but me personally, I didn't think she was qualified. I didn't think Kamala Harris was qualified either.
Me personally, she didn't have a platform to stand on.
Right. So I didn't think she was qualified because if you think about it, the 2020 election, she didn't even make it to the Iowa caucus.
Well, the thing about it was that they took it through the regular process where you had the 10 people you got to pick from. She would have never made it that far.
I agree with you, sister. I agree with you.
Like she hadn't made it that far prior years. But because of the way they tried to stuff her down our throat, that was biting them picking our next president. And them saying, oh, vote for her because this is what's going to happen to you if you don't.
Okay. Hold it right there. 206, did you want to say something real quick? I heard your voice coming in.
No, well, I just, excuse me. I'm thinking about what we just read this before.
You have never seen this before?
And this, I don't think I have.
I'm gonna send
But
it to your
every
phone.
second that goes by,
Right.
please do. This is more ominous and damaging and dastardly every second I think about what we just read.
Uh-huh.
These people have a plan, and this plan is probably goes back 10, 20 years.
One mic,
They
Al,
have
one
a
mic.
plan.
One mic. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sister, let me talk.
Let them talk.
They have these people have put together a plan to destroy us. And
Preach,
not
bro.
just in Chicago. Remember, Chicago is founded for and by Black people.
Uh-huh.
If they win here in Chicago, then we may be asked out in the whole country except for certain pockets in the South. And you know what they have in store for us in cotton and tobacco fields in the South. Same thing they had for us in the last 300 years. This is very dangerous. This is worrisome. And when who knows the name Steve Coakley?
I do.
Who remembers the brother Steve Coakley?
Yeah, I remember.
Now, one piece of genius of his is he always takes initiative. Excuse me, got a cough.
That's all right. You got it.
He takes initiatives like this, and he does the research, and he finds out exactly who is behind this, and puts a face and a name on it. This is what we need to do. Because as a community in Chicago and the United States, Illinois, especially in Chicago, we need to jump on this because there's tens of millions of foreigners they're going to bring over here and push us out of all of Chicago. And then where are we going to go? See, we don't have a country to fall back on. This is all we have here in the United States. This is a problem, man. I gotta review this further, but I'll go ahead and mute.
I'm gonna send it to you. Let me read a little bit.
The rumor is that.
Okay, hold on, ma'am. Hold it. 5724. What's your comment? 5724.
5724, you said?
Yeah, 5724. That's you. Come on. What's your comment?
Yeah, how y'all doing? Yeah, I want to
what's
counter
up, bro?
the black lady. She said that they didn't want a black lady in the office to be the president because of something. But she got to keep in mind that this same so-called black lady that filed that she was an Indian national on all her applications.
That's right.
And she was the one who was chief of security over the borders that left them open.
That's right.
So they had never stopped DEI because of her.
Right.
That's a negative, a big negative.
Right.
But she got up there and
Okay.
she tap
Yeah,
danced and
okay.
had all them Greeks.
All
running
right.
out.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it. 206. Read the screen again. I got something else put up there. I want to.
What you just, okay.
No, not you. I need 206 to read this screen. If you
Okay.
can't see it, he's going to read it for us. All right.
Okay, I got you.
It's talking about economic
'cause I
growth
can't.
and jobs. Economic. Can you see it? Pull your laptop off 206.
Hold on. Wait a minute here. Let me refresh the page.
Yeah, refresh the page. I'll make it a little bigger for you. Okay.
Because
Now-
I didn't want to have the speaker going and
No, just
have
talk.
an echo.
No, just talk directly in your
Oh,
phone.
okay,
You
here we
just saw.
go.
There
Here we
you
go.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So economic growth and jobs. We got two headings. We got economic growth and jobs,
Uh-huh.
and goddamn commercial just popped up. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, no
Let me
problem.
get rid of that. Okay,
No
and
problem.
the second one is better educated youth. So under economic growth and jobs, it says in bullet points, first bullet point is supporting new and existing businesses will create new jobs. Okay. Second bullet point, attracting highly skilled immigrant talent will lead to new innovations, increased entrepreneurship, and more jobs.
Stop it right
Highly
there.
skilled immigrant talent. Okay.
Stop it right
Okay.
there.
Go ahead.
The word that I want to bring out, we sound like a preacher now. It's called line upon line, word upon. Okay, the immigrant talent
Okay.
will lead to new innovations. Now, immigrants, now it's stressing. Now go to the next one. building a large, qualified, and diverse immigrant. Go ahead.
Yes. The third bullet point is building a large, qualified, and diverse immigrant workforce.
Stop it right there.
Will help to fill existing. Okay.
Do y'all see what's going on? Keep going. Do y'all see what's going on? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let me just read the whole thing.
Go ahead,
Building
read the
a
whole thing.
large, qualified, and diverse immigrant workforce will help to fill existing skills gaps and attract more companies to our city. Your comments.
Okay. Now, do y'all see that a diverse immigrant workforce will help to fill existing skill gaps and attract more companies to our city? Now, not one time have they ever mentioned Foundation Black Americans. Now,
no, they did. They mentioned us once. They mentioned us once.
When?
Existing skills gaps that they created. We represent the existing skill gaps because they were closing our schools. We represent the existing skills gaps because they took money from our schools. So when they say existing skills gaps, they're talking about the people that they want to get rid of.
Ooh, deep. You know what I want to do?
About the underfunded schools in the city of Chicago.
Okay. You know what I really want to do, guys? I want to take a week straight, man, and we want to dissect this letter. I have never, since I've been paying attention to politics, I've never heard one politician, black or white, Hispanic, ever mention anything about this letter. Never. They would dare not do that. Okay.
You're not gonna hear it.
The last, one of the last bullet points said, increasing visitor traffic to ethnic neighborhoods will support business development. Now, listen to this. We go to the next bullet point. Well, better educated youth, developing immigrants. Professional skills will help immigrants to start careers in growth sectors. Next bullet point.
Nothing about blacks.
Nothing about blacks. Engaging immigrant parents in their children's education will improve student performance. Listen, do y'all understand what's going on here? What's this?
The way this is written,
Keeping the blacks to the side.
American Indians are not mentioned in that.
No, but see.
No, excuse me. Don't put the American Indians because the American Indians, they good. Okay. It's us.
Yeah,
it's us. It's black folks. It's black folks. It's black folks. Forget about the Indians. It's black folks.
Yeah.
They knocking down black folks.
Name an Indian.
They ain't doing nothing to the Indians.
Name an Indian neighborhood in Chicago. A Native American neighborhood in Chicago. I never heard of one.
No. All them Indians in South Dakota and Minnesota. They don't have to work a day in their life no more.
And this document ain't talking about them in Minnesota.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. This is just told to knock down black people.
That's it.
That's it.
And black politicians are signing off on this. We got a new call. Let me see what this new callers has to say. Yeah, we're going back to this 4528. Come on, caller.
Okay.
4528.
Hi, Martin. It's Renee Jackson.
How you doing, Renee?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Good. Hey, really quickly, I want to know why you were showing a PDF that was done in November of 2012, and what is the relevance of it 13 years later? And also, I want to make a comment about the gentleman who just spoke about Native American Indians. One, there's a Native American Indian on the phone right now. Two, if he had known about the city's history, he would know that the land of Chicago is Native American Indian land. And
Negative.
I think he should Okay.
That's not
I
true,
think
man.
you should also.
Let her finish.
Let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead, Renee.
Also, if you have a chance, I welcome you to visit us at the American Indian Center, which is a building that we purchased. And those of us who are Native American Indian know that we don't call any property that we own unless we own it outright as Native American Indian owned. So when you get a chance, I recommend you search Native American Indians in Chicago. And I also recommend that you look up the American Indian Center. We would welcome you there. We would love to have you there. Maybe you can get cultured, which you're not. And also this PDF that's being shown, this PDF that is being shown that was done under Rahm Emanuel, okay? Those are some key factors that you all are not addressing with the platform and the community. And that is that this document was done under Rahm Emanuel. It's 13 years old. So things are totally irrelevant.
No.
Another thing I noticed that the callers.
Let her talk.
Finish. Another thing that I noticed that some of the callers keep saying is about immigrants and how they're Latino and how they're Hispanic. First of all, you need to learn what a race and an ethnicity is, which you don't know. And second of all, you need to realize that immigrants are not just Hispanic or Latin. They're also African immigrants. There are also Indian immigrants. Right. I'm telling you that because you don't know that.
Let her finish.
Renee.
Hold it. Hold it.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it.
Let her finish. Let her finish, bro. Let her finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Renee.
So when you speak about immigrants, you need to realize that there are African immigrants here. There are Indian immigrants that are here. There are Irish immigrants that are here. There are German immigrants are here. But no, this needs to be focused on the Hispanic, know the difference, and the Latino cultures. And that is wrong. So know your history, which you don't. When someone shares with you a document, make sure you cite the source and find out how relevant it is, because so many things have changed in 13 years that you not saying that the document was under Rahm Emanuel, and you can continue to laugh. That's fine. That's fine. You can continue to laugh.
Renee.
But what I want you to do is know your history, which you don't.
Renee.
Visit us at the American Indian Center.
Renee.
And know your facts when you start to speak in the public. Okay?
Can I add some of this? Can I add some?
No. Hold it.
Hey, can I add something?
No. Okay. Come on, 206. 206. See, first of all, let me just say this before 206 comes. Renee hung up. Let me say this. First of all, this document is still relevant. Yeah, she hung up. This document is still, what we read today is what you're witnessing right now here in the city of Chicago. Rahm Emanuel signed off on this. Not only Rahm Emanuel, it's other business. We're going to bring that up. I think it's on a page like 97.
Exactly.
So this is still relevant.
In other states.
Yeah, this is still relevant. Talk about Chicago. No. Hold on, sister. We're talking about here in the city.
Right. Hey man, don't nobody care about no racist ass Indian.
Let the host finish his statement.
Sir, please, bro. Please. Now, this document that I'm bringing before you is still relevant right now today, is unfolding right before our eyes. If anybody deny this, they're not honest with themselves, period. And I love Renee. That's my buddy. That's my friend. I consider her as a being friend. But she's wrong with this. She's right that it was made under Rahm Emanuel administration, but it's still playing off right now, right before our eyes. Right now. 206, go ahead.
Hey, can I say something?
No, sir.
Hold on,
no,
brother.
sir. No, sir. Go ahead.
I'll
Go ahead,
make my
206.
point quick so you can speak. But Renee, if you're listening, because I think her main objection was to me. Renee, if you're listening,
We both said
You
it.
got to hold on, brother, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
You've got to, Renee, if you listen, you've got to stop laying an egg in the discussion and then running and hiding and hanging up. You said that this document is from 2013, right? That's what Renee said.
Mhm.
But the Constitution of the United States is from 1789. So if someone violates constitutional rights, Renee, do you want to ignore the Constitution? The Civil Rights Act of 1963 was signed, what, 60 years ago, Renee? So if someone violates your civil rights, you want to ignore the Civil Rights Act of 63 signed by Lyndon Baines Johnson? This is
Peace,
how
brother.
silly you sound. You don't like what's being said, but this universe and reality doesn't give a damn about what you like. If you weren't such a coward and hang the phone up and
Don't
run,
do that.
we could stop. I'm talking. I'm almost done. Okay. If you didn't hang the phone up like you did last time, we could have an intelligent discussion and enrich each other. I invite you. I'm not the host of the show, but I will invite just me as an individual caller. I'd love for you to call back when you cool off or when you build up your courage so we can discuss this further. I'll mute my line. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. Let me see who's my next caller. Did I call 5724? Y'all got to mute your phone.
Yeah, no.
Did I call you already? 5724.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, I was just saying, and she ran off, they say, but
She's not
she's
here.
absolutely wrong. Coming out from Chicago is Indian land. You need to really do your homework if you're listening. Chicago is not Indian land. Chicago is, to me, is black land. That's what I'm out. I can't stand Indians. Let me go.
Well, today is Indigenous Day. So,
Indonesia. What was it
Man,
called?
that's African American Day.
yeah. All right. Let me go.
This day to me is African American Day.
Martin, can I say something, Martin?
Real quick. Come on. Because I got 2 more calls. Real quick. Come on.
Okay. Chicago, no. Our countries have everybody but us. Every nation, everybody but the black people. Everybody but us. And like I said, you got to take your home first. So until they take your home, it's all a money thing. And money is the root of all evil. I'm at my point.
All right. Let's go to 2327. Come on. 2327.
Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing, brother?
Good.
I had put it in the chat, and you were on point with everything you said. That letter is a lie. I had put in the chat that this plan was put together by Romney Mack, and they all took in and rode the horse, and they still riding the horse.
Still riding it.
What we have, yeah, and you know me, you know who this is. I'm boots on the ground every day in our communities, and mixed up, which I don't like how they politicize in the work we do. But neither here nor less. That's what happened to us is we got an invasion. No one has said anything about immigrants because everybody is immigrant over here. But we was born and raised here. So we are citizens, we are taxpayers, and all these people coming in trying to claim something and didn't even help build this country. But we've been getting a smack in the face. So I'm in agreement with you and the rest of the brothers that were talking. But this plan is in full effect right now. And we discussed this with Mark Carter on the call, Officer New Americans. And just to give you a little insight, and I'm probably sure you know, but to the people that's listening, they got Venezuelan restaurants already. So that plan y'all just read is unfolding right before your eyes. And yeah, we know Ron put it together, but Brandon gave all the COVID $95 million to them people, you know, and our brothers and sisters laying on the ground. I put in for housing in 2020, and they told me 25 years. You don't see now one of them at a police station or in no shelters anymore. But they tell us 10 years plus to receive housing. Then they came over here and gave all the housing immediately to them, all the benefits immediately to them, and just pushed us to the side. So, like one of the sisters said, we got to unify and stick together. I don't have a dog in that race. As far as me getting on a bullhorn, talking about anything, and they don't call on us until it's on to the heat on them. You know, then it's black and brown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man, I don't got a dog in the race. I agree with people coming over here legally, but in my closing, we got invaded. And that's just what it is. We can't even do Uber Eats and DoorDash and none of that stuff no more because they all got that locked down. So y'all keep on talking about and throwing slugs at each other instead of trying to unify and come up with a plan so we can get some of these resources and get some of our brothers and sisters up off the ground and take back our communities because that's where they at.
I'm with you on that, bro.
Okay.
I'm
Let's go.
finished, Martin.
Let's go
Thank
to the
you
next
for
call. Thank you. 3268. Come on, caller. 3268.
What's going on, Martin?
Hey, Mr. Roosevelt, how are you?
Okay, first I wasn't going to call in, I guess, until I heard, Renee, who likes to try to be divisive and everything and talk about the stuff that all of us are saying, even though, we're quoting facts and everything. She wants to sit up and call it racist. And I don't understand this either because, my parents live in Minnesota, where I have found some Native Americans to also be much more racist, just like white people towards black people. It's just like what you always say, Martin. I mean, us something as people, they talk about, the so-called black and brown coalition or black and native. No, at this point in stuff, we got to look at it that we are by ourselves. We don't have any allies, not even them. She's inviting you to come to this museum or whatever the heck it is and everything. I mean, Native Americans, they hate us. I mean, and plus the stuff, all the stuff that we talk about, even though it's this illegal migration is affecting us. And we're not saying that we hate anybody. We're not talking down on anybody. We're just talking about the certain ways this illegal immigration has affected us and what it's done to the city. The first thing she wanted to do last week is call us racist. And then it's rather than sitting up in like 206, sitting up and talking about it and having a reasonable conversation. What does she do in the end or whatever? It's like she says whatever that she wants to say and then just goes and hangs up the phone and don't even allow anybody to even challenge her on anything that she said. I mean, so let's whatever the thing that she said is wrong. Anytime you can't stay in the place, anytime it's something that you can't stand up and be challenged or be held to account for what you just put there. That I am not completely getting, but just because we talk about how certain things affect us negatively, that we're being racist when us as black people who don't even have any power in this country can't even be racist. Stupid. Oh yeah, I said it.
Okay. Next caller, 7924. Next caller.
Hello?
Hello, you're live.
Hey, Martin, you got a phone to Google something for me real quick? Hey, my name Big Sexy.
Big Sexy, what did you want to Google?
I need you to, I would like for you to Google
why you
the biggest oil.
Why you didn't just put it in the chat?
I want you to. No, I'm not in the chat. I'm by a computer. I'm not even. Yeah.
You buy a computer, you can't put it in the chat. Go. What is it you want me to do?
Just do me a favor. I need you to. Okay,
let me say.
I need you
Okay,
to Google.
ma'am. Let me just explain.
Let
me just say this. I'm running a full operation right now by myself. You see, I had a reader to help me read. So just tell me what you want.
I need you to. I would like for you. I would like for you to Google who is the biggest supplier oil buyer of Venezuela first, and then I want you to read that.
You tell us. Then I can go to just tell us.
All right.
Tell us.
United States.
Okay.
It's the United States. How many barrels of oil does Venezuela have? I believe they have 800 million barrels of oil.
They have a lot.
Right. You know, the United States, you know, they're not going to allow any people to come into a country unless they get something from it. This is just a theory of man. I'm the same one they called about a month ago. You know, I do a lot of research. I'm like, why is United States all of a sudden just helping this certain particular race of people? They buy their oil.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the oil. I cannot make this up. If you go Google it right now, who is the biggest buyer of oil and where do they buy it from? Venezuela. What country? The United States of America.
Yep. Makes sense.
It's sexy. You right.
Huh? A lot. Some of this money that they giving them ain't just coming from the taxpayers as far as the house, as far as the state we paying taxes. Somebody done sold to say, look, our country is dire need. I need y'all to help us. If y'all can take care of our people, we gonna take care of y'all with oil. That's what I'm getting.
That's what happened.
That's what I'm getting right at this point. I'm kind of scared but that's what I seen when I looked at that and I seen who was the biggest supplier of the purchase of oil in Venezuela, and they said United States. I said, ding, 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 ding. Them people is not gonna go nowhere as long as they giving that United States of America that oil. And then they gonna try to divert our attention. I was talking about they into it with Venezuela. No, the hell they fucking not. They not into it with them. They just trying to get take our attention off what's really going. It's oil. The trade war. In the end, you ever seen a book of Eli?
Yep.
Ain't nothing gonna make sense. Everything is gonna be traded.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Google it. Look at it. Am I lying? Rick, did you just Google it?
This world is
Google it right now.
One mic,
the
sir.
biggest buyer of oil is Venezuela. They buy all their oil from Venezuela. I believe that the president said, I don't know this man. Woo! My nerves bad.
You know, but you see,
Sir,
the people need to realize.
Sir,
Go ahead.
Come on now,
go ahead.
bro.
My bad.
Let the finish talking. Okay, come on.
Yeah,
you
I
know
thought she was done. I thought she was done. Yeah, I thought she was done.
And you know,
My bad.
even though all the one with the politicians and everything, at the end of the day, money talks and bullshit runs a marathon.
Okay. All right,
we need to trade. It's a trade war going on right now. We living in the book of Eli. Y'all don't even see that. I'm telling you.
No, people see it. You just ain't hearing them, but they're talking about that.
Right.
It's too scary to think about sometimes.
It's the oil. And they snatching up everybody but the Venezuelans. But they okay, I don't know what, when they take them to Venezuela, the Trinidad Agua game, when they snatched them up from 75th, you know, I found out, you know, they was trying to say it was like, you know, black people there's some black people that, like you said, Martin, there's some black people that are not legally here. We got Haitians that's black. We got nice. Yeah, they might have snatched up a couple, but they said they snatching up people from the United States. You know, paid actors. You know, old girl was out there doing her little thing to get that little $150, whatever they gave her, to get on the news and say what she said. But we had people on the front line talking to the people, said, letting them know, no, they didn't come get us. They detained us. They arrested the aliens and they detained the other people and they let us go. But my whole thing is, I believe, it's the oil. The reason why they got that particular people over here.
Okay.
The reason why the United
All right.
States is in bed with Arab countries.
Right.
The oil.
Let's go to the next caller, y'all. Next.
All right, I'm gone,
Thank
Martin.
you.
I love you,
Thank
baby.
you.
I
Thank
listen to you every day. I
Thank
think
you.
that I tell Trina, that's my dog. You know, when I heard Trina talk, everybody was like, "Oh, she sounds just like me. She thinks just like me." And I know she can be kind of, boisterous, but Trina know exactly what she's talking about.
All right. Let's
All right.
okay.
Love y'all.
Last
Stay
four.
blessed and
Thank
stay
you.
prayed up. Let's endure to the end.
0351. Eric. Last four digits. 0351.
Hey, Martin, this is
Hi.
Robin, and I totally agree with her. Another thing, I got two things to say. We don't even have politicians no more. They became influencers. They got platforms with all these followers and everything and getting paid from the platform. That's a problem to me. Number two is the union. Most of them was dropped in unionized cities and states. And what's sitting on our unions are immigration attorneys. And I know this for a fact when I did sanitation in 2021, working at Chicago on 47 and Racine. And they have a lot of immigrants that come in there and they work in the morning and they second shift, but the American citizens, we work third shift and clean the plant. So when I asked the lady about being hired in, she was like, I can't be hired in because they focus on the migrants that come in. And they had people from France, not just Mexicans, Serbians, they had all types of races. Now, this is what I learned from them. Once they started working, it takes 2 years. They contract 2 years. They have to work for 2 years, and then they start the process. And then they go on another contract that they have to work at least 5 years because it takes that long or a little longer to become a citizen. And when I found out and just reached in 2021 and 2022, we didn't have no union in healthcare. They weren't in the healthcare, so the company was paying us because I later on went to go work in healthcare. So the companies that was owning a lot of the nursing homes were paying us. In 2023, the union came back in. And when I looked at the names that said on the union, I couldn't pronounce half of them. And I didn't want to sign up, but it was like, oh, well, you have to be under the union, blah, blah, blah. So I got $50 coming out of my paycheck every 2 weeks. And on top of that, they put us at an income cap. Like, well, if you just now work 1 to so many years, you get this pay and blah, blah, blah. And what it was doing was it was helping them become legal. I couldn't understand what the heck McDonald's doing with a union. Why Starbucks got a union? Everybody had a union, just union, SEIU. If we pull out the union, because I'll be honest, that money, we ain't going to see that money by the time we decide to retire. The pension ain't the same no more.
Can I get some?
It's not the same. I don't think we're going to see that money. I don't believe I'm going to see my money by the time I retire that I put into the pension. They wouldn't even help me when I got hurt at work. And they medical is horrible. But they're working in a union clinic are all migrant people. From African to Hispanic to Serbian to they are multicultural. They all are immigrants. If we go on to their clinic. And that's how they're doing. I think if we get rid of the union, that's where we need to push it at because that's what's holding their position next to the oil. But that's what's holding their position where they at because they're under the union. And what's sitting under the union in immigration attorney. And that's even on the teachers union. That's all I just wanted to say.
All right. Listen.
Mayor Martin?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm 0350. I am a retired 22-year laborer in the sewers and tunnels. I started in Chicago's deep tunnel system, and I guys who started in the 70s taught me and brought me through the union. And there's nothing in any union that is geared towards a black person. The unions were started for the Italians and for the Polacks. And the only thing we can get out of that union is a better pay scale and some better health care and a pension plan. There's a thing right now in America where a pension plan is envious. I sit at home right now. I'm 55 years old, and I got a pension that I pull down every month that pays my property taxes and everything right here in the hood. Those are good paying jobs in the city of Chicago. There is not a construction union that pays less than $50 an hour. When y'all see the Mexicans out there and now the Venezuelans, the boys is making cash.
Listen, would you tell these people again? Everybody seems to think they are not getting paid working on the job. They think they underpaid. They're getting
These
paid.
boys, they make $50 an hour in their pocket. There's another $25 an hour paid towards their pension and towards their medical benefits. The laborers of Chicagoland, I just went through 2 years of cancer treatments and never paid a dime out of my pocket. I don't have to worry about medical for the rest of my life. This conception that, no, the unions don't want us there. And where they didn't want us as black people in it, they giving it to the Mexicans right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Mexicans don't like the Venezuelans.
No, they don't.
No.
Those are different ethnic groups.
Right.
They like the Colombians or nobody.
The Mexicans helped voted Trump in.
Mexicans don't like Puerto Ricans. I don't understand that either.
And I'm going to be honest with you.
Different
it
culture.
was a good while.
Yeah.
It was a good while where white men did not teach their sons to work in construction. They wanted their sons to go to school and do something different and work in an office with white shirt on. And that was our get in. At that time, we were able to get in. In 1969, Messi Jackson did a thing where he did a riot on the city of Chicago where he wanted more people who lived in Chicago to work on construction jobs and make that money. There was a law put on the books in Chicago where when a construction job was done within Chicago city limits, a certain amount of the neighborhood had to be hired for those jobs. They have been slowly eroding that to where it's now it's non-existent. When you go past a construction site, if you see somebody standing there flagging traffic, they make $50 an hour to stand there with medical benefits and a pension. The fact that our kids are not being taught about these jobs, the union don't want that to happen. Out in the suburbs, these white schools, they're teaching their kids. The union, we got organizers and stuff to show up at their high schools and bring them in at 18. Mm-hmm. Imagine going into a union at $50 an hour when you're 18 years old. What could you accomplish by 55, which is our legal retirement age?
I joined.
Quite a bit.
Okay, I got Mama.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah, go ahead. And I got Mama Doris. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead for Mama Doris.
Hey, Martin, I just want to read one paragraph.
Go ahead.
It's from the Willie List letter.
Okay.
It says, don't forget you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slave versus the light-skinned slave, and and the fight and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male and the male versus the female. You must also have your white servants and overseers distrust all blacks. But it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust only us. So that means they want us to not trust each other, but they want us to trust the white man. See, and like we was talking earlier, when the young lady was saying that came from the Rob Emanuel 2012, 2013, this is way back in Willie Lynch. This is Willie Lynch era. And they still practicing this. So I just wanted to bring that up and say it don't matter when it's documented. Once the thing is already set in motion, it's going like all the immigrants and all that was set in motion already. So it was bound to happen because it was set in motion. Just like the Willie Lynch. They knew to get to us, they had to separate us.
Oh, okay.
So
bro.
to say this, to say that, we need to stop. This is my opinion. We need to stop worrying about other folks and take care of our own.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We need to need to take care of our own before. Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Okay, we got another caller, brother. Come on, Mama Doris. Thank you for holding.
Hey, Mama Doris.
Hey, Mama.
Good evening, Martin. And let me begin, and I'm not going to be long, by saying I am so proud of my people tonight. I know I am the oldest person on this call. So may I humbly say I am proud of my children. But I want to make 2 or 3 comments. I want to go to the sister, and I want to go to the brother who said that he didn't like the fact that any of them are here. I agree with both, and I agree with everything I've been hearing tonight. But let me just put it in a historical context. Regarding what the sister said about the Mexicans. Mexico, Olmecs, Aztecs, and the Mayans.
And black.
These are the descendants of Mexico. But the Mexicans today,
and they black.
either they know or they don't want to admit it, but they are the descendants of these people who are black men and women.
There you go, sister.
Mexico, they don't want to admit it.
Thank you.
Hold it. Let her finish, people. Let her finish. Go ahead.
They gave they made Mexico. They gave Mexico this. I don't know if any of you know of the man. Let me back up. Spain colonized Mexico. It was Vicente Guerrero, a black man, who freed Mexico from Spain. And Spain is a European country. So what these people in Mexico have done, they want to relate and identify with their European colonizers.
Right.
That's who they relate to. They do not like the lighter skinned Mexicans do not like the darker skinned, the black Mexicans in that country. Mexico, Colombia, South America, throughout that part of the world.
Puerto Rico,
they do not like us. They do not like us. And so what you see going on here is going on in their countries, because they bring this mentality with them before they have this mentality before they get here. And they've gotten that mentality from the Europeans. With the assistance of the United States government and other European countries.
Right.
That is point number 1 I want to make. Now, I'm always talking about history, because if you do not know history, if you do not know your past, there's way you will be able to navigate anything for your future. All of this goes back to the so-called founding of America. All of this goes back to the enslavement of our people when they dragged us off that continent with the help of some of the Africans. When they dragged us here and we got here in the bowels of ships, stinking, raggedy, and everything else that could happen to a human being. So as we deal with the history of slavery, they enslaved us for over 300 years. We worked for free in this country for over 240 years of slavery, 90 years of Reconstruction, and then we go into the Jim Crow era. That is how America was built, off our backs. You all came with receipts tonight. And I'm just going to add a few more receipts.
Come on, brother, let us talk.
That is how America was built, off the labor of our ancestors, men, women, and children. So we want to talk about separating the family. You white people separated the family, black family during slavery. It started with you. So don't be boasting and being pompous about the black family is not this and that. It started with you. And we are going to make you own it. We laid the railroads. They talk about the Chinese. Well, the Chinese didn't come in into the continental colony. And those railroads were already built. Wall Street, that place that you would put Donald Trump and all the billionaires and trillionaires are making their money. We were the first to be sold outside of that building. The auction block is there today. It's not in the basement where it used to be, but it's there today. You can go there today and see it. History, what we call the park, Central Park. That was once Seneca Park that black people lived on. They ran them off the land with this gentrification. Okay, all those are facts. America would not be what it is today if it were not for us. We built this country. This is our country. We must claim it, and we must fight against anything anybody is trying to do to us. It's under the system of racism and white supremacy. White supremacy is a system that was engineered and maintained by white people even today. And under this system and this government of the United States, Republicans and Democrats, is why we have the immigration issue today. But it goes, as I've said before, it goes back to the 1800s when they brought the Europeans in. So white folks, we had organizations, the Urban League, the Chicago Defender, Frederick Douglass, W.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, our giants. Fought against immigration then because of what it was doing to black people back then, and it was all economics and politics. That's what we are today. These people have never meant for us to have anything in this country. Everything that we have fought for, we have died for. Our people didn't lay down and play roll over on those boats. They threw their babies. They jumped into that ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, rather than be allowed to be brought here and made slaves. So they fought. We are resilient. We have a reputation for fighting. We're not cowards. We have always been fighting, and they know that. That is why they want to get rid of us, because we are the only ones who are going to challenge the system of racism and white supremacy. If you bring people over here, as some of you have said, and give them everything that they need to make it, food, clothing, and shelter, You think they're going to challenge this system? No.
Right. Exactly.
The black man is the number one threat to white supremacy.
There you go.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because genetically, and that is a scientific fact, their scientists know it, their historians know it, the black man is the only one who can genetically annihilate white people. Because you have that melanin. Oh, that we are a melanated people. Oh, that melanin that
Tell the truth, and
color.
shame the
Some
devil.
of us are darker than others. The darker you have, the more melanin you have in your body. So why do you think all of a sudden, when they used to hang black men, if they look cross-eyed at a white woman, why do you think they're pushing Becky off on black men today? Why do you?
Mama Doris, can I say something real quick, and you just keep going? Because every ugly white woman want a black man so she can have pretty babies.
Yeah, we know
that. And the ones who are not ugly want to lay down with one. But unfortunately, because we don't know the history, we have fallen for the okadoke, the okie.
Right.
And so let me just kind of close out by bringing it on up to today. The Mexicans down there in city council, the white boys down there in city council, the two Asians that are down in city council, and one woman who calls her a Jew and she ain't nothing but a Zionist white woman. They could not do anything if those 20 black aldermen would stand up.
That's right. That's true.
They would stand up. I have been down there, as you all have heard me say. I've sat
Tell
in
the
on
truth
that city council
and shame
days
the
at a
devil.
time. And I have watched how black aldermen have voted for all of that money. Some, not all of them, but the majority of them have voted for that money for these Mexicans. Have voted for everything these immigrants want.
I've seen it.
And that's all of the immigrants. I'm not leaving anybody. White, black, otherwise. All of them. And it's for the purpose. People, please understand it. It is for the purpose of removing us off the land and running us out of the city.
Amen.
It's all over America where there is a large population of black people. D.C., Baltimore, wherever there is a large population of black people. It's in the South. Do you see where them crazy Negroes down there in New Orleans just put that Hispanic woman in? They can hang it up. They can hang it up. And when these Mexicans get the kind of control here in Chicago that they want, Brandon Johnson, he can give it up anyway, but he can definitely give it up because they don't care. These people do not, and forgive me, they don't give a damn about us. That's why I beg of us and you all, we must come together, get rid of our little petty differences. And because we're the way we are because of the system of white racism and white supremacy, it has conditioned us going back to slavery to hate each other, not work together. And those vestiges are still working today. So I love these conversations, and it's these conversations that are going to help us come to talking about solutions.
Right.
And Brandon Johnson is not doing anything but carrying out Rahm Emanuel's The New Americans Plan for immigrants.
That's it.
And Martin, I cannot thank you enough for bringing this to the forefront and bringing this to your show. And what I'm going to send you, I'm going to try to get this book to you about immigration. When we get this down pat, we're going to be cooking, y'all. We're going to be cooking if we get this down pat. And that is, I'm going to get this first because I'm going to get it. And if anybody wants to, they could just, I'll give you my email. My email is Lewis_Doris at sbcglobal.net. If you want to email, I can send email to you that contract with Black America, Black Chicago 2023 that I put in Brandon Johnson's hand, that I put in Nancy's hand.
Mama, can you put your email in the chat, please?
Please, Mama. Petition Reclamation. The 1924-65 immigration reductions that propelled African Americans into the Great Migration and the middle class, because we were getting those jobs after that 1924 Johnson-Reed Act. Those jobs opened up to us, and that's how we got the Black middle class and the Great Migration. So, Martin, if you would just repeat that email again, and if you all would email me your address.
What's the email? What's the email, Mama Doris?
Lewis, Lewis _Doris at sbcglobal.net. The sister was right about those figures pertaining to these illegal and illegal immigrants. She was right on point about that. And, they're always talking about us and crime. Well, the Justice Department, their FBI statistics says out of 30 categories, white people lead every category. The only ones that they don't lead us in, I think it was gambling and the fact that, we kill Black men killing each other. But 80% of the white men who are killed are killed by white folks. So on that note, I'm just going to say I am so proud of you all. Keep bringing the receipts. Do the research. It's there. Use your phone. You have this powerful tool in your hand that you can get anything, any kind of information that you want. And I will conclude by saying, I don't care anything about white people, period. Democrats or Republicans. And I will, and just understand that this immigration, it did not start under Donald Trump. None of these problems, none of these, all of them
Tell the
were
truth
put in place
and shame
over
the
almost
devil.
500 years ago. All of
Yep.
them.
Yep.
We've never had a surge of illegal immigrants like we have had under Joe Biden, the Democratic Party. And Joe Biden cannot say anything about anyone because under Bill Clinton and Joe Biden, they brought in that crime bill, 3 strikes and you're out. Thousands of Black men and women to jail, and some are still lingering in these jails today.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
But you gonna get your crackhead son out of kept him out of jail. You keep your crackhead son. What's his son's name?
Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden. Yeah.
Hunter Biden. You keep this crackhead, low-life cracker out of jail when he was over there making all those illegal deals with the Ukraine. Every last one of those European countries are corrupt to the core. They all played a part in the enslavement of our people. Every religion played a part in the slavery of our people. These Jews who want to be so innocent and so righteous, and you are not Semitic, you ain't nothing but some Eastern European Jews who have co-opted our history. Even our religion.
You speaking too much truth.
So let's read, people, read, young people, read. And I said, as I humbly say, my children, get the knowledge and get on this show and put it out there, and we will come up with solutions as to what we need to do. And I will say one solution right now is to get rid of Brandon Johnson and get rid of every Black alderman that's down there in the city council, and then we'll talk about who we want to put in. Look, have a good evening, and I am
Thank you.
so proud of you all.
Thank you, Mama Doris.
I love her,
All right,
Martin.
we got
construction jobs in that contract.
okay.
I love her, Martin.
Okay, we
I
got
love her.
one last.
In that contract, I talk about those construction jobs. So get the email. Send me your email and send me your address, and I will personally mail you that contract and a copy of this book. Good night, and just
Thank
be
you.
safe out
Thank
there.
you, Mama
Take care,
Dave.
Mama Doris.
Doris.
Thank
We got a last
Thank you.
caller for the night is Bill. Bill, take us home.
Hey, Bill.
Take us home, Bill.
Hey.
Take us home.
This has been an outstanding show with a lot of truth behind it. I want to start off by saying the question to the show is it's immigration. Any immigrant, especially in the influx, is a threat to Black people. That's just the bottom line of it. The lady Renee called in and trying to justify the mess, how old it is, but history repeats itself.
There you go.
Okay. Secondly, I want to comment on the young lady who spoke about America buying oil from Venezuela. They've been buying oil for Venezuela for several years, and they had a coup over there maybe about 5 years ago, in which I felt under my skin that United States had something to do with it. And bouncing off that to Mexico, and Mexicans want to identify with white people. That's one of a few countries that's populated by Mexican, 100%, almost 100% Mexican people that's living there. That has had they have a white president right now, a Jewish lady. They had a president before by the name of Fox a few years back. But that goes to show their allegiance. And I don't want the immigrants and migrants here because it's showing up in Chicago, but it's showing up in a lot of places, rural areas. I don't like their attitudes. I can't be mad at somebody that want to better themselves, but I surely could get mad when you don't like my people or try to berate them. I can't get with that. And we've seen this happen. They were talking about the union jobs. Those are the jobs for our kids coming up, good jobs. It's hard to find a job these days that pay you a pension and that'll take you straight out of high school. Those construction jobs, the truck driving jobs, even unionized warehousing jobs, those are very, very good jobs. And our people and our kids are going to be locked out of them with all the information that's being revealed from this show, not only tonight, but especially tonight. We just have to stick together and recognize we know who the enemy is. We just got to put them on blast and put them on Front Street. That's all I got to say.
All right, people. I want to thank y'all for such great show tonight. I appreciate all the information. 206, I will text you the new Chicago, the Chicago New Americans plan. I will text you that so you can read that. I will do that as soon as I get off the telephone. I mean, off the live.
Take your time.
And
Take your time. Thank you.
I appreciate you, Bill, for coming on. Thank you for your support. Thank everybody for the support. And this is the school of no fools, people. We're not going to be nobody's fool. And we can back up what we say with receipts. Some folks don't like this type of talking. Some can't stand it. They can't stand it. it makes them nervous because a lot of us don't want to fight. But we're in a fight for our life, people. Just take it in mind that we are in a war. It may not be a war of guns and bullets and bombs, but it's a war, people.
Spiritual.
It's a spiritual warfare. And that's what we're in. We have to fight to maintain our peace in our minds. We have to fight it because they're trying to exterminate us, and they're using our own kind to do it too. In the name of money. In the name of money. I appreciate y'all. If our only favor,
Hey, Martin, let me say one thing.
Hurry up, Bill.
Hey, family, let's get this man numbers up, man. This man numbers been at 7,000. Come on, y'all. You got a plethora of information to better yourself. I mean, he ain't even asking y'all for money like all the other platforms. Get the man numbers up. I'm sure he'll appreciate some consistency with the donation, you know. And I think he deserves more when it's people that's talking a lot of garbage opposed to his uplifting information and platform that he share with everybody. Come on, man.
Uh-oh.
It's ridiculous for this man to have 600 people that like his platform or a particular show, and this man to have 80 likes. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is.
Well, I support Martin.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I'm sure a lot of us do, but
we got
if you can't send no money, at least like and share it.
That's it. I mean, come on, man.
Let's give him a birthday present. Let's give him some money and get his numbers up to $8,000. The man just had his birthday the 21st. Let's give him a birthday a present that he deserves. Come on, y'all. We can do this. It don't take a whole lot.
Okay,
Let's
y'all.
go.
Okay, we have somebody just entered into the room. Oh Lord, 206. Bill, y'all better get ready. Old timer just entered into the building. I don't know what he gonna say. Old timer. Old timer. Go ahead, old timer. Old timer. Old timer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir, man. You're still talking about the immigration.
Yes, sir.
And I'm all for the black. You know, I'm all for it. And but like you said, I mean, it's a fight. It's a fight that we got to want to put up with. And I'm sitting here looking at how the Palestinians or whoever this is, how these people going gung ho over their people and stuff, and they walking 1,000 miles or 10,000, 100,000 people coming back to rubbish, and they ain't got no homes to go to. Well, they putting up a fight. So we got to put up the same fight if we identify our problems. See, if we identify our problems and we willing to go, but we can't be fractured and split. See, and what I'm last night, what I was talking about, well, we fractured and split, brother. I mean, we got to we got to pull in one direction, and some of us say that they vote their own interests.
I can agree with that.
May I say something?
They vote their own interests, and we got to see how far. But the other brother made a good point that he was willing to say that you really can't get no matching funds, and you can't get no money from that particular party that we seem to be jumping and favoring in. You can't get no matching funds. You can't get no money. So basically, you get boxed out. And now, personally, I still say that most of your common ground is you're going to find with the Republicans. Because the Republicans throw up a smoke screen. But all of them lie. Well, all of them lie. That's true. But we know that we can twist the arms. See, we know that the people can't win without us. We know that. The people can't do nothing without us. we hold the key to the democratic success. So we have to put forth the plan, and we have to make whatever it is they come out the public school system. They got everything on the table. The public school system. They say the public school system is corrupt. That's why most of our children go. And then when they box us in, when we move over to Naperville, then the public school system is great. When they move over to Carpentersville, the public school system is great. Well, we have to make our own school system great. The Spanish people are going right there to school in Chicago. I don't hear them complaining about the public school system. But black people turn around, man, these public schools, these public schools and all this kind of stuff. I don't see the football players complaining about the public school system. They're getting scholarships. The basketball players are getting scholarships. See, we make it what we want to make out of it. And we have to fight this whole academic school thing. We got to have the lamp of learning burning throughout our families. We got to make sure our children are on the honor roll. My child in the 4th grade, and you're not on the honor roll yet? You're in the 5th grade, you're not on the honor roll? When you gonna get on the honor roll? Because I ain't making them do their homework. We got to press this education thing, man, in our own homes, and we got to press it deep. Because if we don't, well, our children out there going out to learn how to play, hey man, these other children already advanced already.
Hey,
advanced.
Old school. Not
Yes,
to cut
sir.
you off. Now you speaking to a person with a child that's in the public school system right now. You know what? They don't even have homework no more.
So hold on.
They don't
Get that
even
from the
have
white school system.
They don't have homework no more.
You get that from the white school system. The white school system don't have their children having homework. You don't see them coming home with books.
No,
They do it right in the classroom.
They don't carry books. come home
saying,
with books. They don't
right.
carry books.
Right. Hey, and I'm saying,
May I say something to you?
yes, go right ahead.
I want to apologize for the young lady being rude to you yesterday.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Let her,
But I
I understand what you're saying. But
I need you to hear us, old
I want to, I hear you, but you don't have to apologize
Times
for
are
it.
changing.
I didn't pay no attention to it.
Times are changing. The school system is changing. And at this point, we cannot count on the public schools solely to raise our children.
That's right.
You have to enforce and teach your children yourself.
Right.
But old timer, I need to say something to you. Because I keep running into my seniors, and y'all just so stuck on this democratic system.
Okay.
And whenever it pushes at you, you vote Democrat.
Right.
That's not getting us anywhere. We are drowning with you being stuck.
Thank you, sister.
We need you to wake up. We need you to hear the lives that we are living. We need you to realize that the world just ain't quite like it was when you were there.
No.
There's a thing called pension envy. And it's 401ks now. And you could be broke after working 45 years and not have nothing.
True.
Old timer, we really need you to not fight us and work with us, because we need to figure out how we speak to you, get you to understand our pain.
Okay, are you an independent?
Sir, I am an independent because, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't hear anybody in the political arena saying that they're going to do anything for me. They're saying, vote for me because I'm black. Vote for me because I'm not that guy. But they're not saying they're willing to do anything for us.
Because they probably know that everybody got to do something mostly for themselves. But sister, one thing you leaving out. You leaving out a very important point here. your Democratic, your voting record is gonna follow you across this United States. And when they pull your voting record, they know where you started at, and they know where you started to change and go back and forth. You got Trump that was
Let me
supposed to
say
be
something to you, old time.
Go ahead.
What's gonna follow me everywhere I go in this world is that I'm
It's the
black
color
and
of your
I'm beautiful,
skin.
and I'm
That's
proud.
it.
And what some white man write on paper about me, I really don't care much about it.
Yeah, but you
I'd
say
rather say I fought for my people.
Old timer. That young lady got a strong point. We've been on this platform for a long time, and you have a right to vote the way you have.
Want to.
But the whole thing in a nutshell, when you got somebody that has had experience admit to the party that we were trained to vote for, when you got somebody that's been back through the trenches from the 60s and able to say, yeah, they have done us wrong. Look at Chicago. That means a lot opposed to a younger person. Even though we're going to get there without you, but it'll be a beautiful thing for not just you, other people. I have the same situation with my mom. My mom is 82, and she feels the same way. And it's almost like it's nothing. I could tell her when it's been in her face since 1944. It's just be optimistic for a little bit, or no, I ain't gonna say optimistic. Just be truthful, with yourself.
Mind open.
If you be truthful with yourself, Martin been on this platform, and he admit that he's a registered Democrat, but he man enough to say what he done seen. He can't speak for nowhere else. He concentrating on what he's seen and experienced here. You seen the riots. I was a little boy when the riots happened, and South Side, West Side got tore up. I remember when the National Guards came in after Martin Luther King got killed and all that stuff. But there's no progress. And these same people are down in City Hall calling our black women the N-word. They don't care. Now they got an influx of immigrants coming from the south border that's looking to take over your grandkids and great-grandkids' job. And Donald Trump told y'all it's a change now. He said, let's make America great again. Black people, first thing they think. We want to go back. We won't go back to slavery. Everything he do is bad. This man telling y'all that it's going to be another industrial revolution, and black people ain't going to be a part of it because they bring in all these immigrants, not just from the south border, but from other countries coming in from the East Coast. They get ready to start building all kind of factories and introduce technology, because the system that they have created, and the only thing that they agree upon is to keep their knee on our neck. And they're not gonna do anything special or particular for us, because if they had it in mind for us to get these new jobs, that when they build all this technology and factories and companies, if they had us in mind for it, they'd have paid us a reparation. If they had us in mind, they don't have us in mind. What they have in mind is the influx of these immigrants coming up here and being a part of the Industrial Revolution, like the first Industrial Revolution that we got cheated out of. We had some a little bit of traction with some of the unions, but they was for themselves.
Okay.
They want they used us because they had to.
Bill,
I'm gonna end it at that.
Thank you, y'all. Listen, I appreciate every last one of you guys here tonight. It's a wonderful show. Appreciate you. Continue
Everybody
to
be safe.
yeah, continue to bring the receipts, resources. If you guys come up with any ideas of what we should be talking about, please feel free to inbox me. I'm open for more ideas. This is a platform where Black voices resonate, where Black Republicans and Black Democrats and independents all alike come here. But one thing we all have in common, that we're Black first. So don't allow your skin get in the way of your party affiliation or your sexuality, what you like in the bedroom. Remember, we all are Black first. Remember that, people. Nobody can take that away from us. That's the way we was born. We didn't choose our parents. We didn't choose our siblings. So that's how God decided for us to come in this life to be. And I appreciate every last one of you guys. Y'all already know what it is. You already know what it is. What is it? Live, uncut, unedited, tell the truth, and shame the devil. I love being Black. All right, good night, people. Good night. Good night. Good night. Peace out.
Good night.
Good night.